on, let's talk about it.
Listen, I'm not from Chechnya.
Exactly.
You're a Muslim. We want to talk about these bombers. We want to ask some questions about these bombers.
Nobody's gonna ask.
Do you want to have some answers, folks? Do we? Is this a good topic to talk about? Why are you Muslims not willing to talk about it? Come on, get up here. Salam, what do you want to debate on then?
If you want to talk about the Quran and the Bible.
Okay, the Quran and the Bible. Let's go in and show in the Quran why these Muslim brothers did what they did from your Quran.
You want to put me in trouble? No way. No way.
Isn't it interesting? The Muslims don't want to talk about it today. Folks, I want to show you.
No, you have to ask.
And I want to ask this very important question. You all heard about the bombings this week, did you not?
In America.
Who did the bombings this week?
An American.
Were these Muslims or not?
No.
No, they were not Muslims. Prove it to me that they weren't Muslims. Help me here. Convince me that these were not Muslims.
Take your ladder and go to the state.
Get on the ladder and prove it.
Take your ladder and go to Boston.
We're going to ask you.
Why don't you get
We're going to ask you, Muslims.
Take your ladder.
Because look and see what these brothers are saying.
an American?
Go and look on the website of Tsarnaev. Look and see what the Tsarnaev brother has put on his website. Read what he's talking about. He wants to bring in Khorasan. What is Khorasan?
Why are you asking
What
me?
is the black banner? Come on, Muslims. Help me here. Who are the people of the black banner?
Ask an American. They live in America.
I am an American. And I'm asking as an American,
Why do you ask
who
me?
are these people that are blowing us up?
I'm British.
And why did they blow up the Boston Marathon? Come on, help me here. I'm here week after week and we ask this question week after week. And you Muslims run away from this question.
Go to Boston. Go to Boston.
You don't want to admit that these are
Go to
Muslims,
Boston,
right?
Smith. Go to Boston. Go ask your Boston. Go ask.
How many people here believe that this has nothing to do with Islam?
No one.
There is denial. Look at every hand raised. And that is denial, folks. This absolutely has to do with Islam.
You choose a good subject.
Take a look and see what these two young men are saying. Go on their website and read what they wrote on their website. Look at the videos on YouTube. And they talk all about Khorasan. They talk about the Black Banner. They talk about Al-Qaeda. Who has the Black Banner? Come on, you know where Khorasan is. It's in your hadith. It is in your own traditions. It is in your Muslim traditions that talk about Khorasan. It is from Khorasan that the Mahdi is going to come. It is in Khorasan that you're waiting, all you Muslims are waiting for, to eradicate those who oppose Islam.
I live in
What's scaring you?
Go back.
Are you scared?
Be careful who
Are
you're
you
talking.
scared?
Do I look scared?
Are you scared?
Do I look scared?
What are you doing?
I want you to get up here. I want you to debate this. Why are you so scared to debate this?
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared of the Black Banner? Are you scared of the Black Banner?
Should I be scared of the Black Banner?
Are you scared of them?
Absolutely, I'm scared of the Black Banners.
What are you talking about him?
Of course I'm scared.
What are you talking about him? What are you talking about him?
Of course we're scared.
Exactly.
You've never heard of it. I want all of you to go back and put in your YouTube and put in Google, who are the people of the Black Banner? Who uses the Black Banner today?
Anonymous.
Al-Qaeda uses the Black Banner. Al-Shabaab uses the Black Banner.
Are you scared of them?
Hizbul Tahrir uses the Black Banner.
Are you scared of
These
them?
are all Muslim groups. Every one of these are Muslim groups. And the Tsarnaev, the Shia men are clapping. So you guys are supporting this very group. Do not say that these are disillusioned Americans. Listen, we have many disillusioned Americans in America. But they do not go bombing and blowing up people.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma bombing. Timothy McVeigh. You're lost. You're lost. 1993.
We do have one in Oklahoma.
Yes.
But where are the disillusioned Americans
what about
who are
killing
blowing
children?
up people like we're finding is what's going around the world? Even in this country.
Listen,
7-7. What do the dates mean? 7-7. What do the dates mean?
shooting kids in school every now and then.
Yeah.
He likes it. He likes it. He
Iraqi
loves it.
soldiers raped and killed Iraqi women.
No! American soldiers killing people in Afghanistan, Iraq, everywhere.
Shouting, I help you from each way around.
Is Christianity extreme? Is there anything in Christianity that allows us to do this? Can you show me one scripture in Christianity that says we can kill the other? Can you show me one?
It was a crusade.
In the gospel of Jesus Christ. Shall we look at the Quran?
Why are you denying what he's asking?
Shall we look at the Quran?
Why are you denying?
And let's see what the Quran
Shall we look at the Old
says.
Testament? Why are you denying what he asking? Shall we look at the Old Testament?
All the American soldiers. Is this Christianity?
It's George Bush's. It was George Bush's Christianity. It was George Bush. That's the Crusaders. That was exactly. George Bush called it a crusade, and he's a Christian.
Here we go again. Blame George Bush for all the ills of the Islamic world. Blame American soldiers for all the raping that's happening in your country.
It's his own
And let's see what the Quran says. Let's read what the Quran says. I'm going to read your book. So when you meet those who disbelieve, smite their necks till when you have killed and wounded many of them, then bind the bond firmly. This is from your Quran. That is only one verse I can go to. That is Surah 47, Ayah 4. Read the rest of that ayah. And those who participate in jihad, great is their reward in heaven. Allahu Akbar. He agrees with this verse. So you should smite and kill us.
That's of course it's not wrong. That's your interpretation. Your understanding.
My interpretation.
Yeah. Your interpretation. Just like George Bush. You know what? Just like George Bush. He called his word crusade. He called his word crusade. He's a Christian. That's his own twisted version of Christianity. Right? Right?
Does Jesus ever say we can blow up anybody?
Yes.
Does Jesus ever say we can use a sword?
He said pick up a sword.
What does Jesus say?
If you got a sword,
Put away the sword. He who lives by the sword, dies by the sword. Matthew 26, verse 52. Here again, I'm asking again. What motivated these two men to blow up those three people in Boston?
they were angry.
And they wanted to blow up many more than three.
Angry. They were
They
angry.
wanted to kill as many as they could kill.
They were angry, man.
Why did they do it?
Why were they angry?
Go ahead, help me here.
Why were they angry?
What about Oklahoma? Is there anything in the Bible, in the New Testament, that supports what Timothy McVeigh did? Is there anything in the Gospel of Jesus Christ that supports what Timothy McVeigh did? You can't find it. You won't find it in what Jesus said. You won't find it in what Jesus did. But you can find it in the Quran. You can find it in this book, folks. I'm just giving you Surah 47, Ayah 6. I could have gone to Surah 9, Ayah 5. I could have gone to Surah 9, Ayah 29. Make war on the people of the book. Make war on the Christians and Jews. According to your Quran.
Yes.
Where did Jesus say that anywhere? You will find it in the Mosaic Law.
Yes.
Do we follow the Mosaic Law today?
Yes, you
Are
are.
there any
Demons,
Christians that follow
Satan,
Mosaic laws?
Antichrist.
Follow Jesus!
Peace be upon Jesus!
Peace be upon Jesus! Antichrist!
I love what Jesus says.
I love my enemy of Jesus!
Look and see what Jesus says. Peter, put away your sword. Have nothing to do with the sword. Because he who lives by the sword dies by the sword. For there is no violence that Jesus preached.
Yes, there is. Luke 19:27.
Sell your garments and buy the sword.
Luke 22.
And
Why are you
when
laughing at your Bible? Why are you laughing at
What about in Luke 19?
Luke 19?
19:29.
Bring my enemy. And who's his enemy?
And what does that talk about? It's talking about the end times. It's a parable of every one of you. Depending on how you accept Jesus, you will be brought before Jesus. But folks, nowhere in the preaching of Jesus are we permitted to kill anybody.
Yes, there is.
I thank God for the Bible. I thank God for Jesus. Now come up here and have a debate. Jesus and Muhammad.
You don't debate about the true American.
Jesus and Muhammad.
Yes, debate
Come on,
that.
let's don't do that. I've said enough about those two brothers. I think you all know the motivation of those two brothers.
We all know.
Let's do Jesus and Muhammad.
He's gonna blame the Muslim for it.
He did. He has been.
It's self-evident. It's self-evident.
And he wants me to go and debate. No, I'm
Jesus versus Muhammad.
Yes.
Are you scared to debate this?
because you work for CIA. You
Do I look like CIA?
Excuse me.
Do you think the CIA could talk like I talk?
Can you spell CIA?
Do you think there'd be any CIA getting up on a ladder here?
Can you spell CIA?
They have no idea what we're talking about.
Can you spell CIA for me?
Folks, I just spelled it. You did it for me.
Well, what is
Here you
what
go.
does it mean? What does it mean?
Come on, get your letter. You don't want to debate me. You were imploring me last week to debate. Every week you implored me to debate. Now suddenly, when two of your young brothers go and blow up people in Boston, now you don't want to debate. Shame on you.
You want to debate.
We're in America. You're here in England, so let's debate it.
It's not our problem.
We will change the subject, since this is so embarrassing for you Muslims. And I can see why it's embarrassing. Because yet again, another Muslim, no, two Muslims, have now proven exactly what your scriptures say. No wonder they're doing what they're doing. Do not blame the Muslims. Blame this book, folks. Blame this book. Because the more you read the book, the more you become violent. Because it's the violent verses in this book that show you where to get their motivation.
Excuse me.
That's a parable about the last night.
Excuse me.
It's a parable about the last night. Come on, let's get up.
Smith, you're a liar. 1400. There is no explosive. Muhammad never owns explosive.
I didn't say they were 1,400 years ago.
What are you saying?
I said there you used the sword 1,400 years ago.
There's no sword anymore.
There is no sword anymore.
There's only F-16s now.
Do you all believe that? What did your prophet do 1,400 years ago? What did he do to the Jews in Medina 1,400 years ago? What did he do to the Monocorite family 1,400 years ago? Look and see what your prophet did. And you can see why these two young men did what they did this last week. They're following your prophet. They're following his example. I follow my Jesus. And Jesus says I'm to love my enemies. That means I'm to love you as well. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Are you a Muslim? I absolutely love you. Do you love me? Do you love me? Shake my hand. Jesus didn't order anybody to kill anybody. Jesus said just the opposite. That's a parable about the last time. Read the entire chapter. Nowhere did Jesus say you were to bring us. We are not permitted to do that.
Why Jesus called his father's religion?
You're drinking this.